I'm the daddy.
I'm the daughter.
And welcome to Daddy
Daughter
Disney. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Daddy Daughter Disney. My name is Michael.
My name is Allie.
So I want you to think of Disney movies. What's the first thing that pops in your head? Frozen? Toy Story?
Lion King, Beauty and the Beast.
Little Mermaid? Snow White? You know what? Today is not about those movies. Today is all about Mike and Allie's top 5 obscure Disney movies. So, again, this is our list. So you may be thinking, if for instance, example, Allie's like, Atlantis, The Lost Empire, that's on my top 5 obscure list. And you're sitting at home and you're like, wait a minute, that's the most popular Disney movie ever. Again, this is our list, so try not to take it seriously. And here we go.
My number 5 is Fox and the Hound, because I remember watching it a lot when I was little with my little brother. And I just thought it was such a cute movie. You know, they're friends, and then they're not friends, and then they're friends again. At the end. It's sweet.
It's a good one, definitely a good one. So my number 5 is The Emperor's New Groove. There's so much that I like about this movie. I laugh constantly. The journey that Kuzco and Pacha go on is very memorable. I love how Kuzco's character morphs into this pretty good guy, and it's just a really good story. And I could watch it over and over again.
My number 4 is Hunchback of Notre Dame, because I take French classes, and this is anytime we get a movie day, this is what we watch. So I've seen this movie a lot in French classes, and I really like the story. I really like the song God Help the Outcasts that Esmeralda sings. I really like everything about this movie.
So my number 4, I feel, could be a controversial pick because it's a sequel. And whenever we were putting the list together, one thing that I was against was putting a sequel to a movie that is based off of a very popular movie. So, for instance, Lion King 1.5. It's very obscure. Not a lot of people seen it, but it's a sequel to a very, very popular movie, The Lion King. Well, actually, there's Lion King 2, and then, well, you get it. So Lion King, very popular movie. Lion King 1.5, great movie, but it's an extension of that movie. So we didn't put it on the list. So my number 4 pick is an extension of another obscure movie. So that is allowed. My number 4 pick, Planes, Fire, and Rescue. So Planes, a great movie following the story of Dusty Crabhopper, but there's something about the soundtrack on the sequel, the story, the characters, the rewatchability is very high. Anytime it comes on, I definitely watch it, and the whole family enjoys it.
My number 3 is Hercules. This movie took me a while to actually watch. It's not something that I watched a lot when I was younger. When I finally did watch it, I really loved it. I loved all the songs. I loved
Songs are great.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Meg's character with, I'm a damsel, I'm in distress, but I got this. I loved it. It was hilarious. It was cute. It was just a great Disney movie that I feel like not a lot of people know, but should.
And that soundtrack, again, needs to be repeated. Such a good soundtrack. The music.
Great soundtrack.
Yeah. I'm almost going to break out and go the distance. You want? No. Allie's number 3, Hercules. So my number 3 is WALL-E, and what a cute movie, start to finish. You get so invested in the WALL-E character and how he interacts with Eve. How does Eve go?
WALL-E.
Love it. So the story behind it, I get so invested in the whole plot and just seeing where it goes, and it makes me smile every time I watch it.
My number 2 is Lilo and Stitch, and I know this one's become a bit more popular lately, but I still think it's pretty obscure compared to movies like Frozen or Lion King. And it's just such a cute movie with Lilo being this little lonely girl, and she finally gets a friend with Stitch, and they just protect each other, and it's such a cute and adorable movie, and I just really love it.
Ohana.
Family.
So my number 2 pick is actually, in my opinion, a pretty popular movie, but when compared to movies like Frozen and Toy Story, it becomes quite a bit more obscure. My number 2 is Inside Out, and what an emotional roller coaster we go on during this movie as we follow Riley on her big move to California. Throughout the movie, we're happy, we're sad, we're scared, we're angry, we're disgusted. I mean,
who's your friend who likes to play?
Bing bong, bing bong. And I mean, little things like, well, characters like Bing Bong added in, it makes the movie so memorable, and I absolutely love it.
My number 1 obscure Disney movie is what I think of when I think obscure Disney movies. It's a great Disney movie that not a whole lot of people have seen it, and it's Meet the Robinsons. I think that this is such a cute movie with Lewis discovering his family and that he isn't alone and that he just has to keep moving forward. I love at the end whenever they do the keep moving forward, which is the quote from Walt Disney, and I just love how everything fits with Disney. It's just a really cute and amazing film.
It's a great movie. Great movie. So my number 1 pick of obscure Disney movies is a Goofy movie. And for many reasons, but I'll list a couple for you today. For starters, it is a story of a relationship of a parent and their child as that child is growing up. Teenager, and they start to grow apart. And it's like how the movie tells the story of Max and Goofy, how they start here and then it just ends here, is so good, and everything that's right about Disney. But even more important than that is the soundtrack. The soundtrack with the songs and how it goes with the movie. Eye to Eye and Stand Out and On the Open Road and Nobody Else But You.
Lister's Possum Park.
It is such a good movie with such great music, and it will forever be not just my top obscure Disney movie, but maybe even like my top Disney movie ever. And so there you have it. There's our top 5 obscure Disney movies. I encourage you all to leave a comment down below telling us what some of your favorite obscure Disney movies are, or if you just completely disagree with somebody's list, feel free just to drop it down there. And I encourage you all also to, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe because that'll allow you to receive notifications whenever we release new videos. So with all that said, until next time, I'm the daddy.
I'm the daughter.
And this has been Daddy
Daughter
Disney.